All right, welcome back. We are playing game 2 of the Flush tournament. We are in round 4 of the preliminary rounds, and I'm 1 in the hole. He just beat me in the Mana Mastery mirror match, which I, in hindsight, definitely shouldn't have agreed to. But then again, it's all in good fun. I chose Collective Might as my quote-unquote safe deck. My final deck that I had unlocked was Sky and Scale. Actually paid money to unlock the cards because I, as I've said plenty of times, lost my save file. And I thought, in my experience, Sky and Scale is really, really good when I play online random matches. Had a lot of success with it. Not necessarily the most consistent deck, but it has so many tricks, and it usually catches the opponent off guard. But in tournament situations, it's usually been just been a slaughter fest. I haven't won a single game, I think, with the Sky and Scale. So yeah, I chose Collective Might because it is, like I said, quote-unquote, my safe deck. It is a deck which is also pretty inconsistent in terms of mana or lands. If for some strange reason there's really no ramp in it, which is annoying and odd. But it is a really good deck. If you have the mana, you can get some pretty amazing games going. Yeah, so... Wow, we're just chatting away. He just told me which cards or which creatures he runs in his Mana Mastery. So I'm looking at this, only 1 land in hand, and I'm starting to fear for my life, more or less. And I like this a little bit better just because I have the lands, but it's very late, and I didn't want to mulligan down further. In hindsight, I guess I should have done that, but then again, 4 lands is pretty good with this deck. I just wish I had 1 early drop because that could up my speed a little bit. At least I have a Sprout, I thought. But he's playing Pack Instinct, so I need to be quick about it. And so far, my hand is not looking very quick, or very speedy. He drops a Garruk's Companion, which is a value card. For a 3/2 with trample for 2 is pretty insane. So I think to myself that I'm just keeping the Sprout, take 3 damage, and I'll pop the Evolving Wilds on his turn, and be able to drop Hero of Bladehold and start to get something going. And with the overrun, it's going to be sweet in a couple of turns there. So pop it, nope, and pop it, nope, and suddenly, and as soon as I fucking, no, did you notice this? It pops on my turn, and as soon as I bring my mouse up and click, I was too quick about it. My mouse cursor was highlighting a plains, but as soon as I start to click, it moved, and I got a forest. So there goes my fucking plan. Not just for this turn, but for next turn as well. I drew a Parallel Lives, and yeah, Parallel Lives would have been really, really good with Hero of Bladehold, but yeah, this was all kinds of disgusting in my opinion. But nonetheless, this has nothing to do with Devil Wooster. He's a nice guy. He played well, but man, I really hate getting fucked over by the game or the connection. So this could cost me the match, basically, because it's going to take me at least 2 turns before I'm able to drop Hero of Bladehold. At least I can drop a Parallel Lives this turn and Sprout. So that's at least something, but I'm way behind, and I'm already down to 14. He's been able to swing in for 6 points of damage altogether in just 2 turns, and he will be able to do so, well, more or less again in this turn. But my plan is to Sprout. Okay, here comes the Indrik Stump Howler, and of course he's just going to target my Parallel Lives. So just to get a little bit of value out of my investment here, I sprout, get two tiny creatures, 2 sapling tokens, so I can kill off his Garrett companion if he swings in, and of course he does. So I am definitely I'm definitely on the defense here, and not the best of luck. All right, so he's not even going to lose his Garrett companion, of course, or else he probably wouldn't have swung in. But he has a Primal Bellows, which is also a, in my opinion, completely insane card. You get so much value out of it, a little too much in a deck like that. When you think about it, especially compared to Giant Growth, which is already a pretty good card. But with Primal Bellows at this time, you just get +6/+6 for 1 mana, which is completely brain dead insane. Yeah, but I get to drop the Loxodon Hierarch, which is just going to stall the inevitable, is my opinion at this point. I'm hoping that I get to draw a land, so I can drop the Tolsimir Wolfblood. And then again, of course, he goes ahead and drops the, what's it called, Something Larva, which is pretty nutty. But I get an extra turn, didn't draw the land, but I get to put a Fists of Ironwood down, which will obviously help me stall out the match a little bit. And then I'm kind of thinking that if I draw a Plains and I'm able to stall a little bit, then Hero of Bladehold, Marshal's Anthem, Overrun, perhaps Tolsimir Wolfblood. I mean, if I get this many turns, maybe I can make him overextend and kill him with one big sweep, because to be honest, I do actually have the means in my hand. If the connection and my fumbly super duper fast clicks hadn't fucked me over, I would have probably been able to sit in a much better situation there. And I would actually have gained 4 tokens from Hero of the Bladehold, because I would have dropped the Parallel Lives on the following turn. Maybe he would have dropped the... oh yeah? Well, not much I could do about that, so that's dead. I'm down to 1 token. Anyways, Vorapede? Well, that pretty much seals the deal now, doesn't it? Yeah, I draw a forest, not necessarily what I need, but at least I get to drop the Tolsimir Wolfblood. So far, so not good. Pretty awful. But it's looking like I'm losing the round 4 match, which leaves me 2-2, and I need a third round. I need to win 3 rounds at least to secure myself a place in the top 8 spots. So this doesn't look like he's swinging in there. It doesn't really look like I am going to be able to do anything about. It doesn't look like I'm able to win this round. Looks like thedevilwuster is going to take this one. And I draw a second Hero of Bladehold just to rub it in my face. So, yeah, I'm just going to write GG, and I don't have any place. So, yeah, it's over. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm multeyemeteor, and this was a very, very frustrating loss. But I will say this, thedevilwuster played carefully and he played well, so he's definitely not undeserving. I just wish I had both the good fortune to actually go down swinging, and I also wish that I hadn't taken the Mana Mastery Mirror match to begin with. So anyways, thanks for watching on multeyemeteor. I'll see you in round 5. Later!